because
you
it
a bit
just
like
don't make no
Kate?
sense
Because
as
it's
to
like
why
you never
you're
really watched the video.
caping for this shit.
I'm just saying.
You're not really watching
That
the
in
video. You
particular
never
don't
watched
make
the
no
video.
sense to me.
Doesn't
Why
make
you
sense.
would be
You sound
defending
silly.
that? And don't get me wrong, Unks, I
You
was
sound silly,
listening
man.
because I know what she said. She
So
said that
then,
obviously.
where's your
No,
argument?
let's not do that. There is an argument that it shouldn't happen at
You
all.
can
That is
make
my
one, but
argument.
it's
What's
not
the
relevant to
problem?
what we was watching. That's what.
Oh my
That's what.
God, it
That's
is
what it is.
relevant because we're
It wasn't
talking about it.
relevant.
It's my opinion, no.
Yeah, it's your opinion. That's cool, but I'm saying it's not relevant to what we're talking about.
It's
So
fully
in
relevant,
essence,
bro. Let's
you
not do
didn't
that.
really watch
understand
the
this.
video.
Sis,
Be
understand
honest.
this. Sis, understand this, yeah? There's certain women that will just run up their mouth just to run up their mouth.
Right.
There's certain women that will run up their mouth because they have a reason to run up their mouth. Whether they get boxed or not is another thing, right? But ultimately, a woman is saying something to a man that is triggering him. She isn't stopping. She's continuously going at his blood clot air.
Hold on 1 second.
You're this, you're that, you're blah, blah, blah.
Mr. Scripture. Yeah, Mr. Scripture. Is it not true that Jamaican women, if you're a pussy of a man, yeah, you don't box up your woman, no?
Right.
Because some women have a mouth on them, right?
Facts.
And they want their man to be a bad man and he don't really talk much and but they know they can push the limit sometimes. So an occasional backhand, yeah, is something like a medal. It's like a, it's not like a, they rate him for it. It's like, so we've got the double mentalities of some women who now use it as a thing to try and test their man and see where they're at. Do you get what I'm saying? What he's gonna allow. Do you get what I'm saying?
Do you understand? Like,
so I don't know where, you know, as a Jamaican woman, like most of them, they wouldn't even talk about box. Yeah, you drop a kick after them now. Oh my God, they might burn acid, get strapped. You get the brothers and
chop off your foot while you're
it's a bit
sleeping.
weird.
Yeah.
It's not. No, it's not a bit weird.
Like,
it's not acceptable.
I'm not a dog. Hold on, they're saying I'm not a dog. Yeah, you don't drop kick after me, kick me in my bum, kick me. No, you don't do that. We'll murder you. I'll bring my brothers to kill you. But hold on, you can box me though.
Can box
How does that make sense?
What the fuck? My mother is a Jamaican woman, and I have never, ever, ever seen her take any L's like
and
that.
Most of
That's
them,
not happening.
A lot of
women.
And
she would never take a backhand from nobody. What are we doing, guys?
I'm saying.
Just like how your mothers would never allow that shit. What are we doing?
Are you all right? One second.
Would your mom allow a man to box her in her face and not do nothing about it?
It's not about
Come on, guys. Let the white days.
Let me tell you the difference. What I see between my parents.
Doesn't it happen? Doesn't it happen though?
Yeah,
are you saying domestic violence don't happen in the black household?
Of course it does.
Well, then what are you talking about?
But does she allow that shit? No.
Hold on. What you said allow? Why is it allowed thing? Why can't violence just happen?
Anything.
A man is going to be violent to a woman. Who's allowing what? What are you talking about?
What are you talking about, man? And it's not even to get at you, you know, but you need to understand.
It is. And you know what as well? The fact that you lot cannot see within itself that just putting hands on anybody or a child or a woman. Okay, I don't have to go anywhere then. I don't want to go anywhere. If it's where you lot are trying to get me to go, I'm not trying to be there.
I ain't trying to get you to go.
Nah, bro, I ain't trying to be anywhere there then. Because what is this? What is this?
How situations
on your own
can spill out of control, and it's because both parties involved are emotional. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah, one's emotional one way, one's emotional another. But we want to exclude one and okay the other.
But I'm not excluding none of it though.
Hold on, you ever watch a Jamaican
Because I haven't said that she's right to badman and be bad mouthing you and tell her blah blah. I haven't said none of that. I haven't said that. That's acceptable neither though. So don't be putting shit in my mouth.
Shit happens. We watch videos. Hold on. We watch videos in reverse where man is getting boxed up by his woman in Jamaica. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, idiot. Yeah, fool. Yeah, what are we doing?
You're busting.
Why ain't you not seeing? But you're running from Gully Queen. What? Come on. I'm out, man.
You're funny.
Yeah. Fact, though. Never told no lies ever though. Yeah.
You see what it is, sis? Yeah, you need to understand, right? Yeah, like if people are having a conversation or a disagreement about something, like there's no problem in having a disagreement. There's no problem in having your own opinion and them kind of things.
Right.
That is not the issue. You know what I'm saying? The issue is someone thinking that they can say something to somebody out of context for that to be okay, and that person get mad, and now you just want to continue with your bombardment of fuckery.
What
And
are
now
you
this
talking
person's
about?
mad and he's doing this. That's what he's doing
Yeah,
when
yeah,
he's by
he's doing
himself.
that.
This is
Yeah,
what
right.
he's doing when he's by himself. This.
Yeah. And you're running your mouth in the next room. Talk about,
Facts.
yeah, you wouldn't even dare. Try to put your hands on me. I'll bring my brothers for you. All of this talk. Right. Okay, cool. No problem. Yeah,
Again,
you
I haven't
idiot.
said that. I
Poking the
haven't
man in
said
his
that.
head. Doing all
Her
of that.
chatting
Like,
and doing all of that is acceptable. Neither. I never said all of that. So let's not do this like I've been agreeing. What my statement is that putting hands on a woman is wrong. Period.
Hands on
And vice
anybody.
versa. Hold up, vice versa. And I said that earlier though, Script. Do you understand? Vice
I'm not saying that
versa.
you didn't.
So
I'm not saying you didn't.
why are we? What I don't understand is that why is there an argument or even like a heated discussion based on getting slapped in the face? Like anybody would want that. That's just what I'm
whether
trying
you
to
want
say.
it or not. Hold on. Sometimes do we slap people to stop them being erratic and nuts? Do we do that as a people, as human beings? Like we see someone acting all crazy and erratic, and sometimes you have to slap them. Stop! Do you get it? Right? So we're not putting slap, yeah, when
With
it's
domestic
right
violence.
next to domestic violence as an alternative. Remember, the alternative is getting your head stamped on, yeah, a man doing all sorts of fuckery to you. You get what I'm saying? Like you want that.
Rascal face.
We're not endorsing that, and nor was anti. So what I'm saying is, of the lesser of two evils, if it's a slap, yeah, that you can control. You can control, a man can control the power, the amount of energy or whatever he puts into a slap. Facts. You can have a slap that stings or a slap that concusses. Yeah? Choice is yours.
Literally. And you have to put £5 in the chat for that. Sad.
You man are out of order tonight. What is going on?
Nah, man. Man's not out of order. Man's just trying to create a balance, and you lot don't want to see the balance.
All right, go on, Scripture. What's your balance? Let me hear this.
You heard it, man.
I've already told you.
No, I was on the phone. What, after I left?
Wicked and wild. Watch out.
Slap it up. Slap that like button.
No manners. No manners. Carry on, Scripture. What are we saying?
I'm talking about the like button. The like button.
I'll say. You lot, when it comes down to it, a lot of the time. Fuck's sake, man.
Go ahead.
Sorry, turmeric. No. Turmeric the like button. Slap the like button with turmeric.
Have no manners.
Big up, Sneak.
Backhand, front hand.
Big up him.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because that's
I'm hearing about man spitting in their hand before they slap her.
You guys are disgusting. Oh my.
Getting the talcum powder in that, yeah?
Oh my goodness.
Picking up dust and that. From the ground and that.
Yeah, man. As I said, against a backdrop of domestic violence, yeah, the slap is the lesser alternative according to Anti at that time. What are we saying?
Why do we have alternatives for violence, though?
Well,
why are there alternatives to violence?
Hello, where are you from? Hold on 1 second. You just explained that in your growing process, people get slapped a lot.
My dad, that's the only man who could put hands on me.
Thank you. But he's putting hands on someone. So the word slap.
But another man
play.
can't, because yeah,
slapping. No, your man, your husband
can't put hands on me.
Your husband can slap you.
No, he can't.
Your
Slap
husband owns you.
No, he don't. I'm not Christian, bro. That's a Christian thing, from what I've heard just now.
It's
nothing to do with Islam. In Islam, I have my own identity. I keep my surname. I come from my family. Do you know what I mean? So behave yourself.
You can keep your own surname and all that.
No, we don't get slapped.
Slapping is biblical.
I'm not accepting that shit.
Slapping is biblical. And
you can't strike someone on the face anyway. So what are you slapping? You can't leave a mark. So what's this smack we're talking about? What is it?
You heard me though. You know I'm right though.
If he wins you,
righteous slap.
If he what?
Wins you, he's not leaving a mark. He actually.
It's the royal we.
Punch you in the stomach. Punch you in the stomach. Make you double over.
You can't leave a mark.
It won't leave a mark.
It won't leave a mark.
It won't leave a mark. Don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry. It won't leave.
That's impossible.
I know exactly where to hit you at. Sarah, I know exactly where to hit you at.
Gut punch.
How is it impossible?
Rip.
It's not impossible, man.
I got a light skinned baby mama, Sarah. Like I know how to
I know. Yeah,
I don't know what you guys had today. Yeah, but you're all on one madness.
In all seriousness,
you might need to wear a hijab again.
Yo, 1 second, man. You lot, what? Sorry. You lot just want to continue. Like, with all seriousness, like, obviously, according to the Quran, he can strike you, not in the face, and not leaving a mark, right? So if he wins you, then it's all good. I'm trying to establish, because you don't have to leave a mark. If he's like, say he's punching your chest or your stomach, you're now winning.
Interpretation for the ayah, because daraba is like, it's a word that's so diverse. It's got so many meanings. It could be a light tap. It could be so many different things. It doesn't have one translation.
Can it be a punch?
Can it be a punch? Uncle Ty business.
Is that like, can it be a punch?
Hold on. That's why there were conditions that came with it to make it clear for people.
What other interpretations of that word are they, Sarah?
Darba has loads of meanings, bro. I can't put it up now, but it has loads of meanings.
Give me some
find out.
Hold on, Jed.
Give me an example.
Wait. Go on.
Give me an example of an interpretation of that word that could be dangerous.
Right.
It can't, because you can't leave marks and you can't
cause harm. What does the interpretation mean, though?
Huh?
That's still regardless. The interpretation is still going to be the interpretation.
Some of them say a light tap on the hand. Some of them say using the miswak.
What's that, a weapon?
What's a miswak?
The little tooth.
Like a stick thing.
Tooth stick thing.
That will leave a mark still. But
but you're not supposed to leave a mark, and you definitely can't hit, let alone animals in the face. So I don't know what you're striking. Huh? So some of them they say as light as tapping with that, as in that's the examples they give.
You can use weapons. That's it.
No, you can't.
Could be heavy-handed though. What's this?
That's exactly. Just don't do it if you're heavy-handed. Like
if you're gonna
you can't fulfill those conditions.
If you're gonna liquor with the kosh, just make sure one blow.
Yeah, it feels like he's gonna have to start drawing for cushions and that. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? We'll see how it is, man.
I haven't looked into depth in it, so I'm not gonna speak on that.
You gotta get the big boxing gloves. The extra big boxing gloves.
Yeah, extra big ones. Stop playing, babe.
Anyways, all I'm saying is, strike something safe, innit? Don't be striking me. Go find something safe. Right. That's what I'm saying.
Thumper, budov.
No, but I mean, from
because there's consequences for striking certain people.
No, for most of us, yeah. But that's all going to be under your breath.
Listen, man will go and get.
You know what I mean? When you come across a real bad man, or you put a man in a situation.
Listen, everyone bleeds, man. Bad man don't last in this world. But
no, I'm saying
everyone dies.
Ain't no bad
Everyone's
man.
souls can be lifted.
There's a better man than the bad man, you know.
You gotta tell that. You gotta tell that.
What you were saying was true.
You gotta tell that to the hit squad. Like you call the hit squad, you gotta let them know. Listen, fam, I'm calling you out. I love you. You're my brother. Obviously, I've got in this thing with this brother. He's hit me, and I want you to like. Obviously, you're gonna ride out, but he's a dangerous dude, and he could kill you in it. But good luck. Love you.
Yeah,
doesn't matter, man. You got 21 to pick in it, so which one? Catch back.
I mean, I feel you.
21. All 21 of them are just
all
gonna
21
go.
Will knock you catch back. They were starting safe, I'll keep telling you guys.
1% all 21.
And that's excluding the cousins. Like,
yeah,
even talking
Sarah,
cousins. First cousin, second cousin.
Yeah, all that sound good, Sarah, but we got the threshold law in this country. So you come through the threshold of my door, I can legally kill you. So
yeah, I don't come through your door.
we just gonna sit in my house. Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, I'm saying,
bullets can come through your door. I don't need to come through anywhere.
We good.
Bullets can come through windows. Bullets can come through doors. Bullets can come at you getting into your car. Metaphorically, of course, we're talking metaphorically speaking. Because there's no violence over here.
I'm gonna be walking with something.
But I will say this, that I'm not on that violence. More time, I'll probably try to avoid a situation reaching that in it because I don't want the liberty of my people.
And you know what you would do? You know what you would do by avoiding it? You would.
But I can remove my energy from your life.
No,
and you
yeah. That's fine.
There's only one Sarah in this world.
That's fine. But you will tell them you walked into the cupboard. Facts.
No, what?
Yeah, you would. You tell them, oh, what happened to you, Sarah? Who boxed you?
Listen.
Wallahi,
that's some EastEnders shit, bro. I look like I'm on EastEnders. I love it, man.
It wasn't
some Hollyoaks shit, man. I love it.
It wasn't
Wallahi will kill him.
Wallahi.
No, but I'm not gonna lie though. Some of my brothers did, get into trouble.
I'm just saying.
Still certain situations with my sisters.
I'm just saying where we come from.
So I wouldn't push for that.
You wouldn't have many brothers.
It's not worth it.
It'd be too.
It's not worth someone's liberty, man.
There's sisters there. There's some sisters.
I wouldn't push that, man. I'm not on that.
First of all, we're hypothetically beating up the chick. Hold on. First of all, we're hypothetically beating up the chick. Then we're hypothetically talking about how we're going to kill her brothers.
Hey, wait, hold on. What if the girl don't have no brothers?
Ethiopian man coming to my door.
Going into it. Yeah, there'd be this many.
You didn't warn them. You didn't warn them.
She said 21 of them. Okay, so I need Draco. So you said
21, but yeah, but the Draco said
21 bullets.
The Draco said,
I'm going to double up on the 21.
The Draco said, I lit
one guys. Holding a Draco. That's
chill out, man. You gotta enjoy this fantasy.
Yeah, it's great. But I'll punch a hole in it if you're okay.
What? But I'm just saying, isn't it? Yeah, can we just
come on?
Can we just get to some reality? Because obviously, man don't want to end the show. People thinking that I'm condoning slapping.
No one ain't condoning
it. Man ain't condoning it, innit? I'm like 100% not condoning it. And I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, it was fun to hear people's opinions, especially knowing that biblically, I feel like
boxes are run.
Religion, I don't know, whatever, innit? But whatever. I feel like. Yeah,
it's just like banter people. We don't condone violence against women.
There's a lot of room. There's a lot of room for this type of attitude if you want to go down a religious road.
That's not the best example.
Sarah was letting us know that there's guidelines and whatnot, but yeah.
And there's brothers waiting in the background.
Listen, we don't condone violence, man. Allow.
If you really got to slap her, then just fucking set her loose, innit? Do you know what I mean? Because really and truly, why have you got to slap her? Like you should never get to that. But sometimes, you do want to get in their face and do bad things and get angry. You see me. I can. Hold on, man. Hold on, man.
You know what I mean?
Just to get angry for no reason. Chill out, man.
Nah, bro. I'm just saying, innit?
Yeah, I know you're saying what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, can I say something else?
Yeah.
Brothers, watch out for the girl in it. She might have brothers in it. So if you don't have no brothers, you know what to do.
Oh fuck! I'm not in.
Don't hit her. No hitting. No, nothing in it.
Yeah, man. It was better off just letting scripture talk. I don't even know how you. You get me? But yeah, man. I was basically gonna say, people, you lose your temper in it. That's a grown man. I can fully admit, hand on heart. I don't always have control of my temper in it, and that's something that I've had to work on my personal journey. But I know that I've made a lot of mistakes through anger. So I would feel like, if anything to tell the young bucks is the cautionary tale of what happens when you let your anger get the best of you. Do you know what I mean? Regardless. And I feel like maybe I was emotionally immature so I couldn't really deal with the complexities of certain aspects of relating with other people without resorting to a flare up of anger in it. So you could throw something, shout, do rare. But as you get older, you start realizing how sneaky these behaviors are. Do you know what I mean?
It's mind game.
So like, you know,
yeah, man.
Mr. Punch the Wall that's not really cool, man. You know what I mean? Mr. Punch a hole in the door. It's not really cool. Like
that's why what you do.
Or break the cup. It's not cool, innit? And you get me? You end up losing out, like, you know what I mean? And you're hurting people that you love as well. Like, obviously, in the long run, you're gonna have to live with them consequences. So I do agree. Don't put your hands on people, whatever. Rare. I understand what this sister was saying on there. To be honest, I felt like she kind of let herself down with the way that, with that whole concept. I don't know how to put it, but there was a wider conversation about violence and love and whether they can go hand in hand. So we talk about disciplining your child. We talk about certain things, maybe even having to punch your brother, beat up your brother because you found out he's on heroin and you just needed to know how disappointed you are. And rare, it doesn't mean you don't love him just because you beat him up because you caught him with a needle in his hand. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's blurry. They are blurry lines of love and violence. They are, and I think the lines are more blurred than the sisters. Sisters just want to make sure that everyone knows, don't put your fucking hands on me. And I understand that. I'd be on the same shit. But secretly, one or two of them will have held a slap. One or two of them would have got grabbed up. Okay. One or two of them would have tried to hit their boyfriend or hit their man or hit their husband out of anger or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Mad things happen.
Yeah, happens.
Fight with their moms. I'm not saying it's right, but this shit happens. And then after that, there's still a relationship, or there still has to be some form of, I don't know,
communication,
mediation and stuff can step in.
I say stuff for a lot. I got a cousin who did that. He punched his mum in the top of the head. Mad thing.
Oh shit!
When my mum told me, I was.
He did what?
He punched his mum in the top of the head.
On the top.
Why?
He's trying to.
I don't want to know. I don't even want to.
Obviously, because he's tall.
Give her a concussion. Yeah. What the fuck?
It gets complicated. But I can't do these things because I never grew up in them ways. You know, like a lot of cousins have different dysfunctional ways. You know, like as you said, dads in Nigeria's and stuff, and man are here with mumsy and like, bro, it's mad.
Can I just add one more point? Yeah, because after you
get dumped home. Yeah, they get sent home, and then maybe go and live with the stranger for years, and then they might come back resentful. So there's a lot of dynamics to why certain things, but I'm not pushing. I could never see my mom. My mom will kill me anyway, but I just, bruv, I can't even imagine it.
That's what I'm saying.
What? Box my mom in the top of the
Gotta
head.
get that money. Gotta get that juice. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that money. Gotta get that juice. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that money. Gotta get that juice. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that money. Gotta get that juice. Gotta get that. Gotta get that.
Yeah. A big thank you to Sash and MJ for my donations, because a weak man is not a good man. A good man is a violent man who has it under control. Yeah, big up yourself, I love that saying.
Big up, big up, sir.
You know how you control it. You say, "Come on, bend over."
You're right. That's what you rate. Bedroom bully. That's what you want. You understand? And you don't want him to be a pussy when someone bumps into you walking down the road and he says, "Yeah, can I have your number?" He says, "Look, I'm with my man." Fuck your man. Yeah, you supposed to kick in. I like Rich. You're supposed to kick in.
I don't know if I can agree with this.
No, I'm saying, like, listen, it's not a disrespect to her.
Fuck your man.
He's saying, don't be a fax in it, getting your car snatched out by cab drivers.
Right.
Oh, by Abdi, the cab driver.
Listen. My sometimes
was it Abdi? I'm fucking.
Was it Abdi? It was confirmed.
When man has been in that situation, man has made it not about the chick, but more about the disacknowledgement is the disrespect. So now man say, "What blood?" You get what I'm saying? Now man turn and now it's me and him. You get me?
Yeah.
And you're not going to chirp my girl You're not gonna shut my girl in front
That's
of me
actually
or
testing
even
boundaries.
like,
Yeah,
what are
man.
you doing? I'm fucking gangster,
A
bro.
man trying
I'll
to
knock you
conquer
out.
your girl in front of you. It's disrespectful.
Yeah, but your girl is going to be, her pom pom's going to be fucking wet. Yeah, if you handle it right. If you handle it wrong,
fuck her
then
pussy, man. Fuck her
Yeah?
pussy. This brother's
No,
got a
I'm
Rambo.
saying-
Fuck her pussy, man. Keep
Exactly.
her. Take
You want to
her.
get chefed up
Like her?
for wet yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back in 5
I
minutes.
was kind of thinking to trade this one in anyway. You can have it, man. Your girl.
Right in the pussy.
Your girl.
Just
Take
your
care.
girl.
I said, take care.
Baby, go with him.
I mean, as I said, I've been in situations where it's been like that, and yeah, like sometimes you just move on. You just need to be there, and yeah, like it depends on the level of what buttons the guy thinks he can push. You got what I'm saying? Because sometimes man's just there with 3-4 goons, yeah, and trying it. You got what I'm saying? But you have to make a stance, or a woman's gonna look at you funny. You know what I mean? She's not gonna say nothing, but you're gonna notice that little disrespects. What do they call them? Microaggressions. Yeah. All of a sudden, she's poking you in the side of the head. Like, bro, that never used to happen before.
Trying to them guys. Like,
right. Oh, right. Stop. Bars. She starts drawing bars on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro.
Where was your balls when them man? Oh, my
right.
Slap this one.
Yeah. That nigga was gonna mess you up, blood.
That's true. It's like psychology in your head every day. Every day. Nah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Loose. Well, man. There's probably something dungy about her look for man to even want to chat to you like that. I don't roll with women and man is trying to chat to them like, yeah, I don't care about you, man. You probably look dungy. Told you not to wear that fucking stupid skirt. That damn makeup of yours got man thinking that you're some little hoochie mama. Like, what is
Uncle
this?
Tony business. I know.
Like,
you're a whore.
I love you, but if you cheat on me,
you gotta sit down.
Uncle Tony will dash you over a balcony.
After this, you gotta sit down and talk about what you're attracting on these roads.
Do you know what it is? It's lack of sexual exclusivity, man. That's the key word.
If this is happening when I'm with you,
like,
what's
what are we doing
when
I'm not with you? Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
So ain't no more ladies' night for you.
You're dressing like this. You know what I'm saying?
Lock her up in the house for your case.
You're dressing up like that to go out with your workmates.
More time, I'm like, I give the chick the eye. Like, before you met me.
Only time you're going to have your arms out is in dungarees. Yeah.
Like full sleeves. She's Christian, but she's in Islamic attire. I'm done.
Man.
Looking like
no.
Two braids and dungareens. Looking like a mechanic. No, go shop, babes.
You don't know unique there, but come on,
you're
man.
Good. What do you think about these Tims? They're a bit big, babes. Don't watch that.
These Tims.
Who you stomping on, babes? Don't worry.
Keep it moving, man.
These are winter boots.
Yeah. Why I gotta wear this dicky suit? Shut up, man. Just wear the thing, man. Pull back, man. Yeah, dog pound. But we live in the East Coast. Shush, man.
The sun's still out. Shut up.
Hurry your ass up.
And Chevs, are you all right? Chevs is still trying to get over the fact that Scripture's going to thump up gal.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm okay.
She had about gut punch and all.
Disappointed in your uncle Sniper, yeah? He's a cunt, isn't it? He's a proper little cunt, man.
Scripture ain't thumping up dog, yeah. That's not the foolishness, man. What's this, man?
Proper bastard.
No, man. No, listen.
It's not even funny, isn't it, Chev? Disappointed.
I hope we can rewind a bit where I had them stumped. Yeah, where I just asked that one little question. Yeah, but the dad box, though. And it just went quiet for about a minute.
I was quiet from before that, by the way, because I was actually
No, you weren't talking about you, though. You weren't talking about
No. The boxes kind of guy, you get me? Boxy-ish.
Who?
Boxes tendencies, you get me?
Who's got
boxability? Yeah.
And that ain't funny. See, that ain't funny, guys, because 4 and 6 women will suffer from domestic abuse.
I got to look. I'm a moody bastard. Yeah, you piss me off as a woman. It's mood. Like, it's push lip and, like, I'm not even talking to you, blood. Like, allow me, man. You know what I'm saying? That air of silence really kills them sometimes. They're like, right, you're not even saying nothing. Babe, do you want a drink?
We're not headbutting gal again.
No, man.
It's not that season. Yeah, it's cool, man. You lot are safe now. You lot can come out.
Grown. I'm grown.
Yeah, the scriptures got all out his system. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
I'm grown, man.
What are you talking about, bro? I ain't got shit out my system, bro. I'm still harboring shit, bro.
No one's gonna get fly kicked in the kitchen. You get
it
me?
Was Cage. It was Cage that was making him mad.
Hey, the wickedest one, the come home, where's my dinner? That beat up. Oh my god.
That goes from room to room, you know.
Yeah. Where's my dinner? What do you mean no dinner? About order out. About just eat. You get me? My thing. What film did I watch? Rise of the Foot Soldier. Rise of the Foot Soldier. Yeah, hey, when he's taking the steroids, yeah. Bruh, my man flips on his chick. Man! And then she just flips it on it. Oh, yeah? You're hard, man, yeah? You're hard, man. Fuck me then. Fuck me.
What's your
Asian? Fuck me. Huh? And then he's like, going on like he's on it. And then he just like, yeah. She's just like, yeah. You ain't got in here, have ya? Hey? You're just a little cop. Blah, blah, blah. Funny.
Oh, man.
Yeah. You're hard, man, yeah?
Around and sweet music.
That's what scriptures on. Scriptures on that angry. Come here, bend over. Come here. My thing.
Yeah.
That's like
shut your blood clot.
Yeah. Have it in me, man.
Too lazy for that now. Hold on.
I just want to close doors.
Them rabbit sex days
and be in other rooms or other houses or other places, just somewhere else. That's my kind of vibe. I'm not on this. Yeah, I just need to cool off on that because I can dwell. Like, you know, it's hard for me to get over a mood change. You know.
So wait, you say you'd go to the other room. What if she just follows you?
Nah, you can't.
I'm very much the same. Once I feel how I feel about something, it's hard for me to like change that feeling, that mood that I'm in. Once I'm in that mood,
I'll sleep on my own sofa. I'll sleep on my own sofa, man. Can't
you got Netflix. Everything's good, man.
Yeah, man. Come on, man. TV. What? PlayStation's in the front room. That's bro. Everything.
No, but that's why you should have a man. You should have a room specific to you.
You know, engrossing yourself in something else.
They're right. The front room.
I think
the front room when you lot have gone to bed.
1 out of 10, please.
The best thing is to probably leave so then because
calm down
some people don't know when to stop. You know when the beef is kicking off, then you just get a little break and then someone wants to come in and
that's a skill, that's a skill you need to learn. How to diffuse arguments and when to have you don't argue before someone leaves because if they get run over by a car, the last thing you said is you hate them. You don't argue with someone as soon as they come in because they don't want to deal with combativeness if you've had a long day, and you don't argue with someone before bed.
I got rules.
Those are the rules.
I got 2 major rules. You know These are 2 major Jedi rules. Allow me last thing at night. Allow me
morning.
First thing in the morning. This is my rules, man.
Yeah.
Morning time and first thing in the morning is basically the whole morning.
The whole day though, like if you have an argument in the morning, the whole day is festering till he comes home.
Let me have a few experiences, a few thoughts, a few things going in before I get hit with this.
It's usually
sometimes I don't even get time for me to even process waking up.
Then I'm gonna go to sleep kind of pissed off and
thinking about it. No, the person could die in this, man. Why are we being silly?
Sometimes I wake up not even being able to function mentally, bro. What are you talking about? I'm like,
you don't hear anything,
Like, I just come out of the other realm, B. Like,
the worst ones are the random texts in the middle of the day that have no meaning. Like, you got to decipher it now for the rest of the day.
You can't even call them yet. You're just thinking about. You're pondering about the text. Wait till I call you.
This is another reason. This is another reason why, like, being cautious about intercepting. Even though I'm being quite a hypocrite, I do go on my phone quite early. But I did have a good practice of not looking at my phone till about 10. You know, like if I could help it, because then I find that I wouldn't see too many. I wouldn't look at the bank. You know, and see that the depletion of some direct debit that's come out overnight or some shit that I weren't planning for. I don't look at fucking certain messages. There'll be people that just don't have manners. And like, it's not like they're trying to be rude, but just the way they come at you will just like fuck your shit up. Like, it's like, oh, bro, allow me. I don't even want to be dealing with you.
Too early.
It's where I learned my ignorant ways of the phone, man. I'm really just not secretly. I'm not a fan of it at all. I mean, it's a very heavy object to be carrying around, like a phone. Yeah, man. The things that come with it sometimes, man.
Jump on the phone. You just realize you've been on 1 hour on TikTok.
This guy.
I just
not concentrated. No.
Yeah. Some people put all that, like, you know, they get their like weekly stats. They set them reminders. Stats to let you know.
They have to tell me when to sleep and when to get up.
My boy does that.
Down and all them
weekly alarms, reminders. It's a benefit if you know how to use it.
Yeah, some people can't control themselves. Yeah. That's true. They need it.
Tells you how long you've been on each app and that. Yeah. How much speed that.
Anyways, guys, the moral of the story is a lot of violence in it.
Trust.
We only do metaphorical violence over here. Just metaphorical violence.
Yeah.
None of that real one.
Moral of the story is, you put hands on, you got 21 brothers to
21, and we don't talk about 21.
No, but can I just defend myself? Because I'm not a fucking feminist, and I don't want that.
If you touch me, a slap you from your worries.
I will say this, let's keep it balanced. Yeah. Don't be combative. A man will, if you stick your hand in a lion's mouth, he'll bite in it. So let's be serious. Tone and delivery is important. Don't be combative. 100%. Find the right time. And if you smack the man first, then you just got smacked. Don't come complaining. That was how I was raised. If I put my hands on my man and he smacks me back, I just got smacked. I can't go nowhere with that. Just sit down with the smack. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's
just don't put a lot of violence in it.
And you know how many women use their siblings as weapons.
Yeah, that's dangerous, man.
Because women I've got cousins who lost liberty weapons,
over that, right? We caught felonies for that shit. Like, it's not a joke.
People have been murdered because of such things. I've seen it in real life. So, it's mad.
Don't get stomped up.
That's it. Like, be careful, man. Because girls are definitely like that. Even when I was young, and they were like, "Oh yeah, my brother would do this, my brother would do that." Yeah, but your brother can't come around here though.
But you know what's the maddest thing? You see the ones with the crazy brothers. Those are the girls that end up with crazy guys, and then they can think they can slap up the crazy guy and then get a crazy beat down.
But that's what happened. I never touched. I never put hands on there. Yeah.
I see a video today where the brother was arguing with his baby mom, and then he left the yard, and then he was saying something on the live. He was on a live stream, and the brother was like, "Yo, something." So he walked up to the brother to try and chat, but secretly he was trying to flex. But he didn't want beef in it. Right. But he just tried to go like, "Yo, man, it ain't even like that." But he tried to approach, man, and the brother just clapped him like 3 times. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah. Get me? Then all you can hear is the baby mom screaming. "Ah, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?" I was watching the video today. It was like, yeah, man, it's long. Keep your brothers away from me, man. I kill your fucking brothers, man. Kill them all. Keep them away from me. So good. I'm not in that kind of relationship where any man has any say on my relationship.
Right.
And vice versa.
You're my wife.
Woman abuse. What about men abuse? Because I've seen
that's real too.
Let me tell you a story. Look, one day I was walking, me, my brother, and my dad were walking on the road and whatnot. Just came out from Juma. We see a man jogging, and my dad's telling me and my brother, "Oh, you man should go out and jog and that. Like, why you guys always playing games and that?" The guy gets closer, he's covered in blood. I'm like, what the hell? We go around the corner, 2 fat girls with a shovel. Where is he? Where is he?
No, fuck.
On my mother's. you know them plastic shovels you give to kids when they go to the beach and that. On my mother's in blood outside. Oh my god.
Night, guys.
Hey, good night.
Nice, big up.
But yeah, men also get beat up in it. That's all I wanted to say.
You don't just pissed her off.
That was a funny story, man. I
don't know who's getting boxed up.
What you want me to be like this guy?
Trying to box up shifts because the way she's vexed right now, boy.
That's our business, man. As I said, man, Jamaica is steeped in violence.
Could be vexed little more, man. I'm just letting man know about the situations that man end up in with women certain times because I got enough brethren and cousin and them.
The woman beat man.
Yeah, and
Jamaican women
they've told man stories. Yeah, plenty stories.
Big up chefs, man.
Shout out, Chef.
So that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. If that was me, boy, like I don't even know, fam. You get me? I don't even know, man.
Well, I do know. I just know that I'm immersed with Jamaicans. I know Jamaican culture. I know things. So I know that this happens a lot, and it goes under the carpet because everybody. It's like a. You got what I'm saying? It's like a shame. No one wants to really be sitting there having a conversation, and the woman's got a black eye.
It is, isn't it?
No one ain't asking no question, but you can feel the atmosphere. Come on, man.
Seb's trying to say she's not vexed, but even that message was like a vexed message.
Short and sweet and that. I know. I'm not vexed.
Who said I'm vexed? Like me.
Who said I'm vexed?
Hold your eyes.
Oh my God. Hey, Chefs, go on.
We got Chefs, man. Go on. But yeah, no, as I said, compared to what Auntie was talking about, you know what I mean? She was trying to give in probably the 80s, 90s, or whatever it was, when again, we know whether it was here or America, domestic violence was way out of control. You know what I mean?
Yeah, over there.
Now
right.
it's yeah. I think now in the black community, it's lessened a lot. Like
yeah, a lot.
Definitely more passive, a lot more passive than our previous generation. You get it? But in the Asian community now, oh shit. Someone had taken the mantle and ran with it, missing. black niggas and that. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
like,
in Asian brand, that's all I'm saying.
When I went jail, when I went scrub for about a week or whatever, it's about a decade ago now. Yeah, them man they were saying that no, I was in there and most of the Asian man was in there for domestic violence, bro.
I think Asian and Arab guys are
and a lot of the gal, thank you. A lot of the gal, it was framework. It wasn't even that man actually beat gal, but I know these man to do honor killing, all sorts of mad stuff. If I can't have you, no one else can have you. Burn down the whole house with everybody inside. You know what I'm saying? Like
fuck
all
my
of
life,
them type
your
things.
life,
So
type shit.
yeah, we watched enough Crime Watch to know that's a true thing. You get it? Like at least one a week. You know what I mean?
No. See, when I watched my school friends, Asian school friends cry over girls, I knew they're gonna turn crazy in the future. I was like, no way. Over dating that. I swear to God, the same guy that used to cry about girls, one day, like, he met some girl at college. He went up to her college, took her phone, smashed it. You know, he got nicked and everything, but over a girl. Over a girl. Cool.
Look, I always thought the homies was dangerous. That'll be like, man, bro, fuck this shit, man. Take me over there. I'd be like, bro, I'm not taking you over.
Exactly. You're catching the case, my guy. Don't do
that. No, bro. You gotta calm down. If I ever take you over there, you gotta calm down, man.
I tried to make you an accessory.
You got an NDA that I didn't take it there.
I'll tell you what I've done for the man though. One time my brother came around and he said, bro, I'm going to meet these guys who was on my girl's phone, yeah, and he was trying to move to my girl, and I'm going to meet them now. The way he was breathing, he came to my yard and he was like, Mike, just give me something. I was looking around and I said, no, if I give him a knife, it's going to be a very short. You get it? And the way he's breathing and the way he's acting, it's serious. Like I was like, bro.
Like he's getting ready to mash and work.
So what I did, I had an old table. So I took one of the legs of the table.
You gave it to
him. I had it, and I said, I'm coming with you. To get it.
Okay.
So while we're walking down the road, yeah, he's getting mad because the phone's rung now, and he's putting on girl voice.
Hello.
I don't know. He's a great actor, I swear. Yeah, because there was a bit where he gulped and his voice almost changed. You get it? Because I don't know what my man said to him.
Oh shit!
I don't know what my man said to him, but he was like, yeah, in 10 minutes. Yeah, babes. Yeah. Like, nah, bro. What did he say? He didn't say nothing. Said he's coming to meet us. Right. He's driving a Porsche. Blah, blah, blah. Man turned up in the Megane. I don't know if that made him mad or... You know what I'm saying? That the two Asian guys, the Asian guy was lying and all of that. And he looked like any guy like, nah, this is liberty. You get me? What? Your hot thing? Nah, cuz. You're going to have that. My man went, smashed up the car, pulled man out the car, gave him a little licks with a piece of wood. He was so angry, he didn't even lick man properly. He was poking man with the piece of wood. with the chair legs through the window.
Oh, he forgot.
You know,
he
was so vexed. No, he was so vexed, bro.
He was so vexed. He was trying to dead, man.
Like, bro, like, what are you doing? You're just poking him with the thing. Like, open the door, pull him out, and give him a couple of licks. What are you doing? Yeah, but I understood he was mad, innit? I was just standing on the other side looking at the friend like, don't get out of the car. You know what I mean? Just absorb all of it, because, you know, this is how he feels. He's pissed. You lot tried to move to his gal. He set up the meeting, though. That was so mad to me. I was like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Yeah. Why would you just answer the phone like, what? You're phoning my girl's phone. Phone this phone again and see what happens. Puss, so. Are you mad?
But how did he get the phone number, though? Did you not ask your boy? Like, how did you get your girl's number?
No, he got the girl's phone.
Oh.
Right? So what he did, he said, nah, don't call me on that one.
Call me on this one.
Call me on this one. Texting, then phone. And he was putting on his acting voice or whatever, bruv. He can do it good. I just don't know. I'm not trying to do that. Pause. You know what I'm saying? It was that good.
Man was role playing on road looking to dead.
Role playing, but looking to dead a man. Like, yo, vex. And the vexness nearly fucked up the act. You get it? You know, like when you break character for a half split
vex
second.
A, the guy's moving to his girl. B, he's acting like a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Moving, yeah, exactly. So you can imagine the sweet nothings. So man said, yeah, I got a Porsche. I'm going to treat you right, babes. All of that. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if she was looking at some would be considered gay stuff.
Yeah, imagine, the guy goes, before you hang up, are you going to do that? Oh, yes.
We're not trying to get involved in the psychology. I just understand why man licks man up with the piece of wood, innit? Like, nah, I just left it. You know what I mean? Pause on all of it. I was leaning on the wall laughing. Yeah, like, this is peak. They ended up driving off with their car fully smashed up. I was like, yeah, you done? You happy now? You good? Yeah? Good.
That he didn't even link. That he was trying to link.
Like, the two Asian guys, they must have been the worst nightmare. They see this black guy walking up, like, yo, oh shit. Who's this Somali guy? Because he's that coolie, like, he's from the Caribbean, innit? But we mock him that sometimes.
He looks like
Ethiopian, Somali, yeah. He got the coolie look or whatever. Like, bruv, he's not playing though. Yeah, that's real African when that gets to work. Mad.
Listen, bro, I think you don't have to be African when you're pretending to be a girl. I'll be mad too, bro.
No, it was mad. It was mad. It was like so weird though. The way
what you made me do, King?
You know,
what did it say? Someone said, "What's my picture?" My picture is like a girl getting stomped out or something.
Oh fuck!
I'm not even sure. I wrote like abuser sign on Google.
Mad.
It's on the news, innit? I guess it's all over Google, but yeah. Don't worry, the guy's in pen, innit? Don't worry. I think you can see his Jordans from my picture. If you look closely, but yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, you got pissed off Chevelle. It's the end of the night. Nothing.
Oh, mad, man. Man. Have a good
night. Oh,
yo.
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
Big up, everyone. Yo, Chevelle, man. Don't worry, man. I'm going to cuss him. Like, I'm going to send him a message. Fuck it. Well, for the ad scripture, I'm not going to let him go. I'm like Ike Turner.
Listen, talking about, man. I ain't got nothing to do with this, man. What's this?
Ike Turner with the voice of God, man.
Yeah. There's a point here, was. No raw beats will never be on this kind of cup. Yeah. Alright, well.